If your life is falling apart right now, keep going. Why? Because every time a part of you is breaking, one part of you is healing. Every time a part of you is dying, is giving birth to another part of you. So every time things are not working the way you want, every time you feel like your life is falling apart, hey, keep going. And also remember, your current situation is not your final destination. Oh, you are broken. You are in pain. You just lost your job. You just lost your child. You just lost your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You are not feeling okay. Things are not working the way you want. You become homeless. Keep going. You are alive. If you can still breathe, you can make changes. If you can still breathe, you can take yourself out of the current situation you are in. So every time things are falling apart in your life, simply choose to keep going. And if you don't have the motivation or the energy to keep going, remember that tomorrow doesn't have to look like yesterday or today unless you make it look it that way. I want to say it again. Tomorrow does not have to look like today or yesterday unless you make it feel that way. Because if you do the exact same things you did today, tomorrow, you're going to receive the same results. If you have the same mindset, the same habit, the same attitude you have today, you take it to tomorrow, you're going to have the same result. So if the mindset, if your attitude, if your habit, if the things you are currently doing right now, today, you identify and you can affirm and you can accept that those things are not giving you the life you want, that those things are not making you move forward with your life, then stop doing it. Because why will you keep doing the same things if you know that the things that you are doing are not giving you what it is that you want in life? Why will you keep doing it? Again, your life is falling apart. You feel horrible. You are in pain. You are broken. Things are not working the way you want. And I know it can be hard that when we are going through situations that are painful or negative, it can be hard to see the light. It can be hard to be positive. It can be hard to simply choose to keep going. But think about the opposite. If you are not positive, then you are being negative. If you are not optimistic, then you are being pessimistic. If you don't choose to keep going, then you are simply choosing to stay stuck in the same place. What do you prefer? One, you can have both. It's either you choose to keep going regardless of what is going on, or you choose to stay stuck and you're not gonna see no progress and no changes in your life. But I'm telling you, every time your life is falling apart, every time a part of you is broken, a part of you is being healed. Every time a part of you is dying, is giving birth to another part of you. So embrace it, accept it. Tell your mind that it's normal to struggle. It's normal to not have the answers today. It's normal to not have it figured out. It's normal for things to fall apart. Because whenever things fall apart, now you have a chance to rebuild them again. Whenever things fall apart, you have the chance to rebuild them again. And once something fall apart, you don't start from scratch or from zero. You are starting from the experience. Yeah. See? Yeah, yeah. So if something is falling apart, simply choose to keep going. If something is falling apart, choose to keep going. Because let you see the situation. Right now, you are in hell. You are suffering. You are miserable. You are broken. You feel poor. Why would you stay there? Why would you stay in that dark place knowing that you can take yourself out of there? How do you take yourself out of there? You simply made a decision that, hey, I already feel horrible enough. I already been in pain enough. I already struggled enough. I already see myself miserable enough. It's time to rise and do something completely different. Because even though your life can be falling apart today, it doesn't mean it can be better tomorrow. Even though you are crying today, it doesn't mean you can smile tomorrow. Even though you are broke today, it doesn't mean you can be a billionaire tomorrow. No, because today doesn't have to look like tomorrow unless you make it that way. If you can change, which you can, not if you change your mindset, if you change your belief, if you change your attitude, if you change your action consistently, your day is going to change. But if you keep doing the same things, you're going to receive the same exact result. But again, if your life is falling apart, keep going. If you need motivation, if you need energy to keep going, remember that if you are breathing, you can make changes. Because as long as you are alive, things can change completely. If a side of you is broken, another side of you is being healed. If a side of you is dying, is giving birth to another side of you. If things are falling apart in your life right now, keep going. And also remember, your current situation is not your final destination. Things are falling apart right now. Okay? Keep going. Things are falling apart right now. Okay? Keep going. Things are not working the way you want right now. Okay? Keep going. Simply choose to keep going and see how far you can go.